morning. Another nice day. We are winding down the week. We're going to wheelbarrow some concrete right through here, just clearing a spot. And we can dump it right into this landing. Maybe shovel the bottom step, but that's a lot easier than shoveling those 4 steps, landing and sill. So bring it in here, dump it. And then hopefully we can pull the truck. It's a little bit of a lean, but it's not too bad. Pull them right up here, plenty of headroom here. Nose them in, and we are shooting all of this. Now what we got going on here is man door sets our elevation, 1/2 inch of fall on that wall to center, and then 1.5 inches this way, roughly. I think it's maybe 2 inches, huh, Jim? Across, yeah, cross slope, 2 inch. Level back here for the grill and barbecue, grill and cabinetry, and then a little bit of fall coming out. Meeting all this. These walks leave. This all becomes new sidewalk. We'll center it up on this opening, and then steps going up to the new driveway. Get a little taste of water in that. They're going to wheel it right through. Meet them over here. Yeah, it's pretty tight. That's probably it for you, Steve. Or you want another one just to have it? Got Chris's coming in, right? Yeah. Chris, you're done. That's good. So as they're cleaning that up, we'll pull Tony right in here. Watching that corner, watching this top. I poured this sidewalk about 15 years ago. Let's see how it holds up. Okay, throw some chutes on. We are there. Yep. Okay, there it is, all done. Now you can really see what I was talking about. You can see how that comes down ever so slightly and then back up to the steps. Right here, right here. This is our low. All the water that blows in from snow and rain will come across this and exit the patio right here. No puddles on the patio, right? That's what we're shooting for. Nice slow flat bull float. 1 or 2 passes is really all you need. Want me to give it a minute, Tom? Yeah. Yeah, and the flatter you keep the bull float, the less of a line you get. Then you have to work and get that out. Stupid fly. Get that out when you're finishing. You will see those. We want to get those out a little bit. So slow and flat. Sometimes every once in a while, and I just got one yesterday. That's what made me think of it. Talking about me straight edging. By myself on the straight edge, you know, I can get it pretty good. But it's only because I have really good rakers behind me. All I'm there for is to clean it up and check things out. They put it right on the money for me. Makes my life super easy, and if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to do that. And I think with me on the straight edge by myself, now I can kind of feel for any humps and bumps, low spots, making sure the straight edge is all the way into the corner, coming out, working around that swale. A two-man, I don't know if you're going to get that same technique. And I feel like I can say that because I watch videos too, and I see guys with shovels throwing concrete out there, re-bull floating it, taking care of low spots. How many times have you seen us do that? We've done it, but not very often. So, it might be a technique worth developing. Heck, let's even name that after the Haas straight edge method. We'll have to shorten that up. Okay, concrete is still quite soft. Okay, with the steps being poured tighter, they are ready to go, but not the main patio yet. I'll give you a close-up here. There's our broken stone, and that looks nice. Amazing, a little bit of vibration, and they look really nice compared to just a couple of taps and all those holes in them. But that middle, that is perfect.
Hey Chris, on your next trip back, can you bring over some knee boards, please? On your next trip back, can you bring over a couple sets of knee boards up here on the bench by the grill? Thank you. A big pump right there if you need some.
We'll just get this one coming off and we'll go to time lapse. So we put these in kind of a loose fit. That way they come out pretty easy together.
Hey, you grab my foot?
Yep. Now stone will come over 2 inches out from the wall. Voila. And repeat. Okay, just final steps here. Worked across it all evenly. Now it's a nice color match. Nice flat float.
Hey Jim.
Opening up our joint.
What's up? Yeah. Nice.
Very good. Nice even plane. We don't want to see a little dip there holding water. Steve's re-rolling. Matt's opening up the joint. Play-by-play announcement here. You can tell I'm a little bit bored. There's not too much going on here. Okay. Wiping those lines out. Now when we roll, you won't see any of that. Steps are all cleaned up. There's my coffee. My good coffee mug today. There's the steps all cleaned up. We'll be texturing the top in minutes. Alright, good time for a coffee break. See you in a minute. And we are off and running. Off and wheeling. Getting a little texture on the top. We'll do our heavy.
Those with the mats?
Yeah, as soon as he wheels them, yeah. Can you make the jump?
Yeah.
You think the main's ready yet, or was it pretty soft?
It was a little greasy.
Okay.
Stuff I was rubbing.
Need them sprayed yet, or you got them? Okay.
Ready, Steve?
All right, Steve's finishing this up. There's our rolled slate texture. Heavy stone border. Now we'll come back tomorrow. You okay, Elliot? Let's go see what he's doing. Okay, so what do you got going on, Elliot? Tell me what you come up with here.
I didn't want to fall, so I got this board.
No, I see it. That's good.
Yeah.
Just giving it the texture, the heavy stone texture on the whole landing. And what I like this is, with a step down, as snow blows in here, it could be slippery. With this deeper texture on these steps and landing, nobody, and I can say this, nobody will ever slip on that. Unless there's an inch of ice on it. Yeah. Okay, good job, Elliot.
I don't think we got that.
Yeah, he did. You know what? You're what, 16?
Yeah.
And you're already doing this? I'm looking forward to you working here a long time. Okay, that's how we leave it. Caution tape front and back on this one. I didn't want anybody coming through that yard. Doorway is blocked. All right, quick morning pour for us. We're heading to our big job for today. Come on along and check out what we're getting into next. See you out there. Here is our second project for today. We're going to put this driveway in 27 feet off, right in the middle of our stone pile. First thing we got to do is move that stone. Then move this stone. So turn around, 12-foot wide driveway, street walk, house walk, curving right around here. And Steve said, "Hey Dad, what are we doing over here?" I'm like, "Oh, I'll just put a little bit of stone in there." He said, "A little? Hello? Maybe turn that into a room, huh?" Yeah. All right, let me just snap my fingers. Here you go, a quick snap of the fingers, and we are ready to go.
Minus everything that I was narrating and talking about.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a while. So it only took about a triaxle and a half, but we got this area filled up. Matt and Elliot are filling in the corners to get the rest of that lumber off there. The guys have all the forms built for the driveway. It's like a puzzle day, you just gotta put it together. My dad's getting this pile of stone out of our way so we can start forming up the driveway. And realistically, he's gonna be calling for concrete in probably a half hour. Alright, so I guess we need a little bit more out of here, and then we can start running our forms. And yeah, get this driveway rolling. What you guys just saw was me drilling holes for our stubby rebar. Those will go right at the top of grade, right at the bottom of concrete, so they're not locked in. That keeps those stubby rebar keep that concrete from dropping down. So it still has the flexibility and the room to move if it wants to shift around a little bit, but it's not locked in, so if it does move, it won't crack. Alright, so I got this sill all fixed up and on. We went out. It's going to end up being about 4 inches, your finished area that you're going to see. This is not a step. We always get comments like this on these videos. This is not a step. What this is we call it a stepping sill, but basically you're standing on the porch, the door opens, it's big enough to draw your attention that there's a step down here, but it's not big enough where you comfortably want to put your foot there, so it gets the person to step over that threshold and into the house. That's why we make them that size. It's not a step. It's meant to get people to step over, so you're not rolling your foot on that door threshold, wearing that down, marking it up. So again, that's why we do that. But it's held on with some screws going into the framing from our padding boards. And then I have 2 wire tie right there going through, helps hold everything nice and tight. We'll leave these cutters here for whenever we're done pouring. Next, me and Elliot are working on this out here. We're padding these out 3 inches to kind of match that stone. And then we're gonna run just a bunch of face board across here, because I don't think we're gonna have many steps, if we have any, coming out of here to the driveway. So we're gonna get started on that now. Okay, so Elliot's finishing up our last kicker here. This battery's getting low. That's why I didn't film any of this, but we have 2 face boards. We have 2x8 and 2x6 because we have such a big area that we need to fill up. You know, block concrete from coming out. But got it all kickered up, nice and straight. We have our string line right there. Make sure we're not pushing in when we're running those kickers. So, with the exception of getting rebar cut, this is ready for concrete. We'll jump up there with those guys and help them finish the driveway.
So this is our turnaround. We're going to get ready. There he is. What's up, Billy? All right, 1, 2, 3 pads, then we're into the driveway. So 1 truck. Now this is where it depends on if it rains tonight, tomorrow. What I'd like to do, since we're not the last one on the street, we're the first one on the street, we can get 1 truck here in the morning, pour those 2 pads, this pad, 2 trucks, pour 1, 2, 3 pads and the apron. And then second round, we'll bring a truck up through the yard and pour the driveway and front porch. And then third truck, we'll do front walk and street walk. Or is that 4th truck? I lost count. But anyways, that's a plan if it doesn't rain. If it does rain and the front yard's too muddy, then of course we'll just keep them all in the driveway. Boom, 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 right down the line. Figuring out how we'll power buggy it. Yeah, you know, you've seen us do all that. Now I'm just rambling. Elliot's looking at me. Let's go. All right, wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right. See you in the morning, everybody.